Okay, are we live? We are live. Excellent. Alright, been a couple weeks since we last did an episode.
Mr. Convention over here decided to cancel last weekend's.
Yeah, that was originally the plan, but those plans fell apart.
So you just wasted a Friday.
Pretty much, yeah. That tends to happen to me when I have to fall asleep earlier than I'm used to. Cause it just doesn't work. Like when I try to force myself to sleep, the opposite happens. I just cannot fall asleep. It's just not a good idea. So I hate when I have to do that to myself, because more often than not, it just doesn't work. So, yeah, that was unfortunate. And, you know, there was the part where it was sounded like I was going to have to stay late for work, but ended up not having to, because we got to a point where we were fine. So there was just a lot of uncertainties about that night, so I'm just like, you know what? No. So yeah, I felt bad that, you know, I basically canceled for nothing, and then, you know, didn't go to the thing I said I was going to go to.
And then you put World of Dreams before me. Shame.
Yeah, well, I mean, we talked about it, and basically we reached the conclusion that Tuesday wouldn't have really worked, and I'd have to shuffle everything else, a bunch of other stuff around if I was going to do something other than that.
To make up for it, Ben, we'll just have to do a bit of a longer stream next weekend.
Well, I have no problem with that, because Fridays I usually don't work the next day, so that's no problem. It's the reason I like to do this type of stuff on the weekend.
At Notification King, unfortunately, we'll have to cancel today's stream.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that when we've already got it booted up here. Why would I do that?
I hope you can feel my eyes squinting at my laptop right now. My laptop, my monitor.
Oh yeah.
Press X to doubt. And then D to back out.
Yep, timestamp it and put an X in the comments if you are watching this in the future.
Hello, future bitches.
Yep. Hello, future people.
Hello, future compadres.
So while I'm getting everything set up here, bro, our hockey team just doesn't have it right now.
And then here's me. My team on football going against the Cowboys, I think. Seahawks going against Cowboys, am I right on that?
Seattle going against Dallas.
Yeah.
I heard that was a pretty good game.
Oh, that don't happen, damn it, I missed it. I missed my voice. No. I missed the Seahawks.
I don't know if that's coming up, or if that's already happened.
I'll have to look it up later.
I'm putting it into Google right now.
Okay.
No, Seattle is playing the Rams this upcoming Sunday, or the 19th.
Poggers. Pog Champions.
And they're playing Washington in a couple days.
So they're playing themselves, basically.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda funny.
Congratulations, you've played yourself.
Dallas's next opponent is the Giants.
Ooh, the New York Giants.
The team that bumped my Vikings in the first round last year in a game that they had no business losing. Like, fuck off with that game, dude. We literally won every single one-score game the entire season. And go figure, the one time we lose a one-score game is when it matters the most.
Yep.
Because that's just classic Minnesota sports for you, right there. They always choke at the biggest moments.
Like my volleyball team earlier this year.
Oh, yeah?
My high school.
Yeah, what happened?
We played like 3 games, and all of them we lost, even though we were like high points. The girls just got cocky, cause like they looked at the scoreboard and like, hey, we're winning. Let's get confident, and then dies.
And then they just got destroyed.
Yep, they just got dogged on. Like a dog fanfic. Like a furry fanfic. That was a very weird analogy.
A little bit, yeah, but it gets the point across. Like, basically, they just went up really early, and they're just like, we got this.
And then die.
Yep. It kind of reminds me of what happened with Boston in the first round of the NHL playoffs last year. Because the Boston Bruins, they literally had the greatest regular season ever played in the history of the sport. Like, they got the most wins, the most points ever in a regular season in the NHL last year.
And
so,
then
like,
there's the Broncos game that they lost 82.
Really?
The 80 point. The Broncos lost to 80 points against the Dolphins.
Right, I heard about that game. But yeah, like what happened with Boston in the hockey playoffs, like they had the greatest regular season ever played, and they went up 3-1 against their first round opponent, the Florida Panthers. So like everybody thought it was over. Everybody thought, okay, Boston wins. It's 3-1. It's over. But not only did Boston, not only did they not win Game 5, they went on to lose the series. Florida hung in there and won Game 5, went back home, won Game 6, and then went back to Boston, forced it into overtime after being down a goal late in the game, and they lost in overtime.
Bruh.
So, like, the GOAT season. You know, Boston, everybody thought they were going to the Cup. Everybody thought Boston was going to be a contender for the Cup last year. Everybody expected them to go all the way. No, they got bumped in fucking round 1 by the fucking last team to qualify for the playoffs. Like, they were literally the last team, the Florida Panthers, to qualify.
Bruh.
Which is kind of absurd. And it's like, when you think about it like that,
that shit's more absurd than the Mick Gordon lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
To go off on that, actually, yeah, I don't think there's gonna be another Doom game.
No? You don't think so?
Because you can't have Doom without Mick Gordon.
Yeah, basically you can't, have the game without the composer doing the music.
No.
With,
Mick Gordon is best known.
The composer for Doom music.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of how the composer for Bungie, that had been around since like the early days of Halo, got let go recently. And it's like, you still have a few years left on Destiny, right? Like, who's gonna make the music?
Probably some whack job.
Yeah, it's like, the dude was a veteran of like 25 years at the studio. It's like, how do you replace talent like that? They let go of a lot of veteran talent recently.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's like, why?
Jesus Christ. Everything's just going to shit. Video games.
It really is, yeah, it really is.
First, we got Mick Gordon.
Okay, so this was our most recent save. At the Poe minigame at the end of that day. That was our most recent save.
Oh, we got the words. Because we're doing the Sayori route.
Yep.
Go to my browser.
We are, yep.
Unless you want to do it this time.
I mean, I can get enough to get Sayori for sure, but
Are you sure
I don't
about
think
that?
I don't think I would get perfect.
And that's where I come around. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me put my shit in my ender chest. Oh, what the hell? I just lagged. Hold up.
You good?
Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I was lagging my Minecraft.
Uh-oh. What are you doing on Minecraft?
I'm on a friend's server and I'm the second richest person in the whole thing.
Oh, fun.
I've got a whole stack of gold blocks, 6 diamond blocks. One of the rarest discs in all of Minecraft.
Oh, nice.
And I'm already almost ready to defeat the Ender Dragon. I just need 2 more eyes.
Yeah, so you're well on your way, it sounds like.
Yep.
Alright, well I know Smile is Sayori.
Yep.
Jumpy,
lagging.
I'm pretty sure is Natsuki. Cry would definitely be Sayori.
I'm lagging, hella. Give me 1 minute.
Alright, you get that sorted out. Abstract, that's definitely Yuri. Despise, Vertigo,
Hold on.
and Pure.
My browser is just being shit.
Sayori's definitely all about having fun. Sensation, Infinite, Cheeks.
That's Natsuki one. I know that.
Yeah?
My browser is just being a bitch.
Oof.
Hold on. I'm actually...
You good?
Try guessing for a bit. To your knowledge, I'm gonna go grab my C4.
Alright, sounds good.
My 4-pack.
Yep. Pain. There's another one. Summer, I'm pretty sure would be Sayori. I know Nibble is Natsuki. Forgive Entropy, Effulgent. Hop is Natsuki. Fluffy, definitely Natsuki. Chocolate, Natsuki. So Whisper. No, Summer is Natsuki. Your internet's back up? Nice! Glad to hear. Shiny. Yep, Friends is definitely Sayori. Zach is
Yes,
getting his C4.
Hello, I've heard my name.
He's back. Internet was dead all day. Yeah, it reminds me of Thursday night when my internet, not Thursday night, but Wednesday night when my internet just decided to die for 2.5 hours. In prime streaming hours. That was very upsetting. That was very upsetting. So the only one I've missed, I think, is word number 5 or 6. When I thought Summer was Sayori, but it was Natsuki. Usually I do pretty good for the first 10, and then the second 10 it gets harder. Because they start giving you less and less. Once you start, piling up for one character. Your dad unplugged it, and when he re-plugged it in, it shit itself. Oh dear. That doesn't sound very nice.
Alright, let me see which ones are there, and let me exit Minecraft's launcher. Full screen. Discord, work with me.
Yeah, if Discord wants to work.
Jesus Christ, Monica, how much space are you taking up? You're practically eating a Minecraft cake right now with my PC.
Jesus. Monica, calm down.
Girl really wants the attention, goddamn.
Clearly.
I know this because I have Task Manager on my right.
So you're actually looking at how much memory it's using up?
Yeah. There
Yep.
we go.
Sayori is lucky.
Alright, let me see. Sparkle.
Yup.
No, I don't.
Pretty.
I don't want an ad for that, damn you. SSS. Sparkle is a Sayori word.
Really? I would have guessed Sparkle Natsuki.
Oh,
Shows what I know.
Love is the Sayori word.
Yep.
Sayori has no G's, so don't.
Yeah, we
be
already
dinged.
discussed that last time. I remember that.
C. Color is a Sayori word.
Yep, I figured color would be.
First one of 4 of the night. Hang on. And the first time I tried to go for a sip, I automatically spilled it. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
It's only a bit of my hand, it's fine. Let me see. Cheer. Cheer is a Sayori word.
I kind of figured. And if I didn't know that, I would have picked Rainbow. I know Doki Doki is Natsuki. That's tricked me before. Alright. I would. There's quite a few good options here. Firefly, Childhood, or Empty.
Empty.
Yep. It's so hot. Really? Because it's yeah, it's mid-30s
Who's in
outside my
chat?
house right now.
Who said it's hot?
That's Caleb. Caleb says it's hot
Oh.
where he is.
Man's living in the Sahara Desert.
That is the last place on Earth you would ever find me. Like, nah,
The
bro.
Sahara.
Yep. I ain't ever going to no desert. That is the last place you would expect to find me.
Unrequited is not. Unrequited is the only Sayori word that
With
has
a U?
So no. Yeah.
Yeah, unending I would associate with Yuri.
Insight. I. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. There is no I Sayori words.
Yep,
at
so
all.
what is new with you, Caleb? Getting ready to do that
Feather is
Mariah
a Sayori
Carey
word.
song?
Feather is a Sayori word.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yep. If I was just looking at them, I would have gone either happiness or probably just that.
Alright.
That's why I don't use a guide to do these usually. It makes it more interesting.
See.
It was like 35 degrees yesterday. That's about what it is outside my house right now.
Wait. Silly. Silly is a Sayori word.
Yep. I think I used one
accidentally
similar
opened
to
Red
this. Uh-oh, what'd you do that for?
I was trying to click my browser. And I have RunPy pinned to my taskbar. Excuse the voice crack.
Touche, I've got
Daydream.
OBS pinned to my taskbar.
Daydream is a Sayori word. Desire is not. Oh shit! There we go. There it is. All right.
Pretty sure.
Sunset is a Sayori word. Sunset
What is?
is this Sayori word. Sunset.
Sunset?
Yes.
Huh.
Sunset, sweet, and
Curious. Because
I'll
summer
name
went
off
to
the
Natsuki.
S's. I'll name off the S words: sadness, scars, shame, silly, sings, smile, sparkle, special,
Yep.
sunny, sunset, and sweet. I almost thought smile was simile. Tells you how much I know about English. Anyways, moving on.
Yes, English is hard, as we know.
Because I'm such a writer boy that I almost mispronounced smile as simile.
Mm-hmm. All good, all good.
Alright, unstable. Nope.
Okay, for me picking, I would probably pick Dream.
Dream? That is not a Sayori word. You would have gotten that wrong. Comfort is though.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sayori loves blankets.
Ha! Yes. Snug Sayori.
Raindrops, that's easy.
Yep. You said? Because raindrops went to Yuri, I'm pretty sure.
Bruh. I wasn't looking.
Man. I'm the last one here.
Don't
worry about it. Everyone's late from time to time. Besides, you've been working hard, so I think you deserve some slack. I guess so. Just wait for it. I'm usually pretty punctual, but I just lost track of time today. It's alright, these things happen. What made you forget the time? It's a funny story, actually. I recently decided to learn how to play the piano, so I was practicing just now. That's probably why I didn't notice the school bell going off.
And then Sayori comes in talking about a boyfriend.
Yep. You can play the piano. That's quite impressive.
I've always wanted to play
I've always wanted to play an instrument myself.
I'm sorry, I'm just not getting over that.
Yep, I know you. That kind of thing very much gets on your nerves.
I am.
Yes.
I'm very picky.
Yes, you are. I have not forgotten.
Bruh.
What would the community think if, like, the devs that made this just out of nowhere announced they were, like, doing a rehash of this? Or something.
No idea.
I don't even know how the community would react. I think that would be too much.
Rejoice.
Like, I think the subreddit would just self-destruct. If that happened.
Everyone would just rejoice.
It's not as cool as you make it out.
Would be added, and then everyone else would still rejoice.
Yep, and I would just be like, oh, so are they finally gonna do Monka route?
Maybe.
Because that would be something. I've only been playing for a little while, so I've still got a ways to go before I'm any good. Yeah.
With the Monica route, sadly. RIP.
Yeah, I remember reading about that. Like, it got discontinued because the writer just quit or whatever.
They could have asked me, bro. God damn it.
Yeah, but this came out in what, like 2019?
I was still around in the community until I took my hiatus.
Ah, I see.
They could have asked me, damn it.
You should pick up an instrument too, Yuri. I could definitely see you playing the violin. Yeah, that pretty much suits Yuri perfectly. Yuri and a violin, huh? I guess I could see it. What do you think?
Yeah, I can see that. Either with the violin or the regular guitar.
Sure. I think maybe a bass guitar would suit Yuri. What do you think?
Maybe.
The violin is a beautiful instrument. I'm partial to the sound of the flute as well. Well, shows what we know.
Like
She's like, give me a flute. She's like, give me a flute. And I'm just like, I would not have associated you with a flute.
You want to know what else is not an instrument?
Mayonnaise. Too easy.
Yep.
Oh, that is a line.
Here's another one.
Oh, my maid at work got me thinking about making a soundboard again.
Yeah.
Because I know the last time I said I was gonna do that, I started grabbing a couple of clips, and then I'm just like, you know what? Now I'm like blanking.
And then here's me making this.
Yup. Flutes can be calm and elegant, just like you.
Damn.
Thank you. How's it like to play the piano? It's really an enjoyable instrument to play. Not to mention, I really love how it sounds. Who doesn't like a piano? One moment, it can sound gentle and soothing. The next, powerful and full of force. The piano's an instrument that I'm familiar with, too. Yeah, my grandma played piano. At least somewhat. My father had signed me up for piano lessons when I was younger. I never really learned how to play piano. He'd been playing it since high school and wanted to pass his passion down to me, but I never really got into it.
Hey Ben.
Yo.
I did some edits that you might recognize, but check DMs.
Hold up. Let me show chat.
I don't think anyone's made these before.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got this one and this one. I'm pretty sure I've seen these poses in mods before, but I don't know if it's with these outfits.
Yeah, I can make that for any outfit now. I told you,
I
have the potential to do whatever I want.
Yes, you have the you have the power.
Rock music plays.
Considering that, you'd think I would hate
Doom Eternal starts playing.
For some reason, I find myself internally cheering on Monica. Maybe because it reminds me of my father in a way? That's very random. Yo.
This is me in a nutshell. Mastermind from Doom Eternal starts to play.
Nice. I don't think I've heard that one.
I'm just gonna be sitting back and waiting until you finish Fruits, so you can move on to Eternal.
Someday, all in due time.
Or God of War.
Monica, you certainly are a talented individual. First starting your own club from the ground up, and now picking up piano on a whim. I doubt I'd be able to do that. Oh, come on, Yuri, I believe in you.
You want to know what I also want to see you play that's kind of a visual novel?
What's that?
The Walking Dead Telltale games, the complete series.
Yeah. That would be a very curious play, because I watched the first few seasons of The Walking Dead, but
no,
I kind of fell off, I think, after season 3.
That means the actual game.
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm saying it would be a very curious play for me, because it's like something I watched a little bit, but I didn't, watch it all the way through.
There's only a few, like little jabs and character placements from the main series, but it's based off of the comics.
I'm even less familiar with those.
But it's like a foreign relations where the little thing says Monica liked that. That's basically copied from the Telltale game series.
I've seen it in quite a few different things. Well, don't say that. Anyone can do amazing things as long as they have a passion for it. Which is why I think we're all gonna do amazing at the festival.
Right.
I think
I can't wait for the festival.
I was gonna say
do it quietly.
Yep, I know.
It's gonna be awesome.
Natsuki, weren't you just protesting the festival yesterday?
Well, obviously meant everything besides our part in the festival.
I think that was pretty self-evident.
Narcissistic much?
Yup.
I still don't like the idea of performing.
Monica rolls her eyes. I don't want to start this whole debate all over again either.
I would have done an actual animation for that instead of pointing it out.
But I am looking forward to everything else.
Yeah, hard not to.
Of course you are. I'm pretty sure you're going to keep your eye on the anime club.
It's a whole day of school where you can just run around and eat till you burst. Like Sayori on an average Saturday.
Damn, bro. I can see the eagerness in Natsuki's eyes. She must really like food. Kind of reminds me of a certain someone. Yeah, speaking of which, where is that certain somebody? Speaking of which, where is she? Hey, my line. Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the back of the room, staring out the window. She's in the protagonist seat.
Damn it.
I walk over to her.
Reverse card. Boys, get your
Yep,
gears.
she's Uno reversed it. As I do, I hear the girls continue to converse behind me. Something about squid?
Monica.
Yep. Monica. Hey, Sayori.
Ohio, Sayori.
God damn it. Can't do shit in Ohio. I waved my hand in front of her face. Earth to Sayori. You're spacing out again.
Want to come back to us, astronaut? What do you want, Mars?
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
Are you sure about that?
You can go talk to everyone else and
But
ignore me because I am a non-essential character unless you choose my route.
But I want to talk to you, though. Huh. Are you okay? She forces a
No.
smile. It's not very convincing. Uh-oh.
Of course I am, Philly. Why wouldn't I be? I say that with my mouth closed.
You just seem a bit off today? Maybe I'm wrong, but my mind wanders back to what she asked me as we were walking home together yesterday.
Bro.
You worry too much, Ben. I'm fine, seriously.
She shows
Quit
me
worrying.
another smile,
Okay.
much bigger and more genuine. While it seems much more Sayori-like, there's still something inside me that feels like something is up.
I don't
Sayori
know
must
why.
have noticed as she hastens to explain.
Speaking of pride, I don't know why, but my school has just been recognizing me more and more, and I don't know why.
Oh, really?
It's because I guess it's just because of what I do every day. Because I got recognized by 2 teachers in the matter of 2 days,
Huh.
and I'm like, what the hell? What?
It's like,
What am I doing?
where did this come from? Like, what did I do to
It's
deserve
like you
this?
at work.
Yeah, exactly. When the managers just praise me for doing basic shit. It's like, I'm just
This is
doing
my job.
like I'm
getting paid.
just doing
this.
my job though. Why?
Speaking
You-
of jobs, did I tell you that I got fired from mine for a very stupid reason?
No, I didn't hear about that. What the heck happened there?
So, apparently I broke a chair taking pallets out from the front of the hardware area.
Okay.
I quote unquote, broke a plastic chair that is a solid chair with
Uh-huh.
a single pallet.
Okay.
If anything, I would have scratched it, but whatever. Anyways, they said I had to pay for it. I said I was going to pay for it when I got my paycheck. And when I did get my paycheck, I was going to say, can I see the footage? I would like to see what I'm paying for.
And basically they said no, get out of here. Is that how it went?
And then the day later, I went back in. I said I was going to pay it. And then they just told me to leave my badge and shirt at the front.
It's like, but I'm doing what you asked me to do, am I not? Like, that's so dumb. My god. This was what, a Walmart, right?
Bruh.
This was at what, a Walmart, right?
No, it's at my local store.
Oh, just a local place?
Yeah.
Okay. Still, that's really
I
dumb.
can just get a better place at one of the chains we have, because we have Dollar Tree and another one that I'm not gonna say because that'll reveal my location. But
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
better pay, better hours.
yeah, I mean,
Probably gonna apply.
fucking, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, those places are fucking everywhere.
Yep, that's
Like, I'm
why.
pretty sure everybody watching this,
whenever-
in the present or down the line, can just be like,
Also, I just want to clarify, it wasn't me who asked, it was my grandpa, because I told him about it.
oh, he, said, ask them for the footage.
Yeah, and then I got fired a day later.
Yeah, sounds to me like they either didn't have footage of you doing it, or
They just wanted to get rid of me.
Yeah,
for
they
some
just
stupid
didn't want.
reason.
They just didn't want to give it to you.
I was doing my job perfectly fine. I only had like a couple mistakes, like I forgot to lock the door one time. That was one time,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a month ago.
Yep, and the security system at the place I work at, like, if there was a door unlocked, like, I don't think it would let you set it. Ugh. But anywho, yeah. Hopefully
Also,
you're
the
able
person
to,
who fired me, I didn't really like either. So. And it was
yeah.
a woman, of
Hopefully
course.
the next
how
place
fitting.
you end up getting. Hopefully
How
the next place
fitting,
you
it
end up
was a
getting
woman.
employed at goes a little better, because that's dumb.
You want to know something?
Tell me.
It was a woman who fired me, and she was a Karen. So how fitting. Retail.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, those are the last people you want in a position of power at a retail job. Like, oh my god.
Also, one of the workers, one of my fellow employees, told me that she also fired another kid like a year ago, because he forgot to fill up 6 bags of ice to fill up the thing in the front. So
Wow. Okay. That is a whole other level of petty.
yep, that is just petty bullshit from a petty ass woman who has a petty frickin' attitude against her fellow employees. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it's like, for fuck's sake, dude. That is one of the pettiest things I have heard. You know, somebody in retail getting fired over. It's like, oh, you
A
didn't
chair.
fill these bags of ice in the front? Get out of here. Now don't come back. It's like, the fuck, bro?
And then here's me, accidentally quote unquote breaks a chair, even though the chairs are like freaking solid and the wood pallets are very breakable. We have very old wood pallets.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know a thing or two about those. Especially the ones we get our pallet assaults on. Oh my god, I don't know why they don't use sturdier pallets. Those things are so fucking brittle. It's not even funny.
And then apparently another reason why I kind of wanted to get fired in the first place, even though it was kind of in my personal opinion, is because I only got like 1 to 2 days a week.
Oh, you basically
So,
didn't
lower-
have a lot of hours?
Yeah, even though I was doing my job to the T.
Yeah, just they didn't let you have a lot of hours?
No.
That's dumb. It's like, if you want
yeah,
more hours, it's like,
She was planning.
they should
she was
give
practically
you,
trying to
let
get
you
rid
do
of me
that.
in the beginning, anyways.
Yeah, wow, that is based.
That is a based Karen employee at retail.
Exactly, absolutely. That is
For
just
future
ridiculous.
viewers, disclaimer for future viewers: get a job and you want to apply for it. Make sure you don't have any very strict or Karen-like people in your work roster.
Yeah,
Or else
basically
you'll have
just...
a very bad time, sans fight style.
Yep, just make sure you like the thing that you're applying for.
Make sure you
basically.
know your employees before you
Yeah.
apply to become one.
Exactly, like, talk to some people that work there, find out what their experience is like.
Yep.
Because
It's
a lot of
good thing that I
the...
actually know
Yeah?
the place I want to apply at?
Yeah, what about them?
One of my best friend's father used to work there,
I
and he said that the place is really good and it gives you good benefits. So yeah, that's where I'm going next. I already decided on it. I'm gonna
Good
do
deal.
an application tomorrow morning.
Yep, good deal. Yeah, the place that I work at, a lot of the people that work there used to work at Walmart. And I've heard a lot of horror stories about just how shit, working for Walmart is.
Over here, Walmart isn't very badly discarded. It's just mainly the staff that sucks. but the work is very high pay and has very good benefits. It's mainly Walmart staff that gets shit on. Other than that, it's all good.
Yep.
It's all chill. You just have to refill stuff constantly in like big ass carts, and that's it. Unless you're in the back electronics, then you have to deal with the children all the time.
Yep. Touche.
I'm sorry to hold back. I've just been ranting for like 20 minutes. Let's continue.
Nah, it's all good. I like ranting about retail stuff. I've been working in it for 5.5 years. 5 years.
I've just had this in the back of my mind since like it happened. It's just been pissing me off since.
No, it's understandable.
And now that
Understandable,
I've already
dude.
gone halfway through my first energy drink of the night, I wanted to get some energetic stress off my chest.
All good. Hey, how's it going, Brad?
You bitches, come. To tell you the truth, I just didn't get much sleep last night. I'm really tired, so sorry if I'm a little cranky.
Oh, I
Seriously,
did,
though,
yes,
I'm
I
probably
did
not
see.
much fun to hang around with right now.
If it were me, if my best friend was very sleepy and like this and like a little bit crazy,
Yeah.
I would just give her head pats.
Ever had what?
If I ever had a best friend who was like this, I would just give her head pats and sit next to her while she slept.
There you go.
I'm just that guy.
Why don't you just go spend some time with the others? I might try to have a little nap.
Sure, okay. Just, know that if anything's bothering you, you can talk to me, okay? I'd hate to see you suffering in silence. She nods.
Suffering might be a little strong of a word.
Are you sure about that, Sayori?
Yes, well, I know what you mean. Did I? Yeah, you know what I mean. Sayori nods again, then shoos me away. As I wander off to talk to Monica, the feeling of uneasiness isn't going away. Maybe that's just how Sayori is these days? I mean, it's been a good few years since we've properly hung out together. Maybe she's changed. Deep down, I know that isn't the reason. Still, maybe Monica knows more than I do. For all, she's
If I
present,
could, I would.
right?
If I could, I would pass you one.
I timidly approach her. She's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ben, what's up? I decide to just jump right in. There's no point beating around the bush. By the way, if you haven't checked Zombies chat, the map that Brad is talking about is apparently a map called Cum City.
Sounds like an Eminem song.
Ha! Hey, so, have you noticed anything wrong with Sayori recently? Yeah, every time somebody says that about a map like that, I'm like, bet. Wrong? What do you mean? I don't know, it's just... she seems a little downcast today. Do you have any idea why she might be feeling... off? Like, have you seen her act this way before? No, I can't say I've ever seen her like this before. Yeah, she said she's just feeling tired because she didn't get much sleep. But to be honest, I'm not buying it. She's normally upbeat and cheerful. Her behavior has been very uncharacteristic. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Bruh.
Oof. Wait, didn't she say she was gonna try and take a nap? Maybe
Also, Ben, I want to show you
something on her mind.
American.
Okay.
Hang on, let me go back to chat.
My question, though, is why you're asking me, Ben? You've certainly known her a lot longer than I have.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
well, you've spent more time around her recently than I have, with the club and all. I guess so. I've never seen
Damn it.
her dismiss me?
Never mind.
Maybe she didn't exactly dismiss me, but it felt like she just wanted me gone. Sorry,
Man,
I'm just
got
concerned for her.
blocked.
You know, YouTube blocked whatever message you're trying to send.
Bruh.
That's a bruh moment. Just wanted to ask if you
Bruh.
knew anything, that's all. No. I appreciate you coming to me. It's really sweet how concerned you are for her. After all, it's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself. Are you sure that's a good idea? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? I know you've known Sayori for longer than I have, so maybe you're right. Still, it's worth a try. I also have to talk to her about what she wants to do for the festival anyway. Huh. Alright. Fair enough then. Just hope she's more receptive to you than she was with me. I think that's the wrong then.
Let me see. Go back.
Pretty sure that
Then,
is.
yeah, that is the wrong one.
Yes, because English is hard. Monica
Nah,
pauses,
autocorrect
studying my
hard.
worried facial expression. The warmth of her smile reflects in her eyes. You really care about her, don't you? From what I can gather, you've been friends for a while. Yeah, we've been childhood friends for as long as I can remember. Although, before I joined the club, we had been drifting a lot. I hate thinking that she's been like this without me around to help her. Hey, I know it's hard, Ben. It's never easy seeing a friend suffer. But for what it's worth, she's lucky to have someone as thoughtful as you looking out for her. Don't blame yourself for it. You can't always be there for everyone. That is true,
Yep.
that is true. I know she's right, but the feeling of guilt still resides.
But going off of what Monica
I
said,
guess.
I also have a little standpoint of my own, like that.
Yeah?
You don't know everything about everyone, even though you might know everything about anyone.
Uh-huh. That's a good way
Like,
of
you don't
putting
know
it.
what people's lives are like in reality, like fully.
Yep, it's like you can try to guess, but ultimately, you are not, the person you're talking to. You don't know what, experiences they have or what their life is like. It's a good point. Hey, she's been a lot happier since you joined the club, you know. Wait, really?
I'll be
Uh-huh.
right back.
Alright.
Bathroom.
She told me she was kind of surprised at first, as she didn't expect you to want to join. But once she got over that, she enjoyed having you around. Anyway, I know it's hard seeing her like this. I'll talk to her and see what I can do, okay? She'll be fine. Don't you worry. Uh-huh. I sure hope so. Play it and find out. You know what? I was looking up maps on the workshop before stream. I'll just pull it up on the damn workshop real quick. Is it an old one, or is it, like, recent? Something tells me I might not find it on the... Something tells me I might not find it on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, I might have to search on like zombie modding or something. Where did you find the map? Was it on the Steam Workshop or was it on like ModDB or something? Let's just hope you're right, Monica. Thank you for everything, by the way. It's been a big help. You're too kind, Ben. Nothing to thank me for. She stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica to talk to her. Sometime later. Ah! Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Yep, time to share poems. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles reassuringly at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Well, why don't we find out? Hi, Ben. I approach Monica wanting to talk about Sayori with her some more. But she takes control of the conversation before I can say anything and immediately jumps into business. This might come as a surprise, but we have a festival coming up soon. I know, we were talking about it the other day, weren't we? Oh, wow, I never would have guessed. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Despite any praise the girls might have given me, I really doubt that my poetry is up to snuff. I'm sure that there's not just a little bias during the poetry discussions. No pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. You wouldn't want to let the club down, right? She says it with a teasing tone, but a chill runs down my spine when I think about the implications of disappointing everyone. Who knows what would happen? Who knows what Monica would do to me if I betrayed her as her loyal literature club subject? What is she, a fucking queen? Of course, that's a loaded question. Of course she is. She is our Emerald Queen. Not to mention, I'm also looking forward to seeing your performance. Right. That's definitely not something I can relate to. Don't worry so much. You'll do fine. Inhale the copium, ladies and gentlemen. Normal Sprite for a moment. Okay, we're back. After all, you've been doing fine in these poetry discussions so far. So you say. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Here it is. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. But although we're supposed to be discussing poetry right now, I can't help but remain preoccupied by thoughts of Sayori. I'm worried about her, to say the least. Cursed Monica sprite. Yep. Blue Sky's Monica has always been very cursed to me. It's such an unexpected change that's come over her. Did something happen to her? Ben. Sorry, did you just call my name? Yeah, twice, actually. You done did it again. He's spacing out again. You seem like you're a million miles away. What's up? I was just thinking about whatever's happened to Sayori. Sorry if I wasn't paying attention. It's fine, Ben, I understand. For what it's worth, you're a good friend for caring about her so much. Thanks. Just hope that things can go back to normal soon. Well, my advice would be to let her come to you on her own. She'll talk if she wants to talk. I think you should respect her boundaries. You're right. I appreciate the advice, by the way. Of course. I'm always willing to lend a sympathetic ear if you need one. Today might not be the happiest of days for the club, but that's alright. Not every day will be happy. We'll all pull through this, together. I sure hope so. I feel like I shouldn't be going about the club normally. Yep. We'll get there eventually, Brad. All in due time. But I think that Sayori probably needs some normalcy right now. So in the end, I try to get the poem sharing back on track. Anyway, since we're supposed to be sharing poems right now, I almost forgot about it myself. Some president I am, huh? Monica quickly whips out her pristine composition notebook. Here's my poem then, alright? Thanks. Brad, I can promise you, we're not gonna do any Act 1 stuff for the other 2 routes. Like, I just want to get this stuff out of the way so that people can come back to this. If, they want to watch, the other stuff before, watching the other routes. We could maybe do, like, each of the route scenes in Act 1 for each route, but that's it. Because it's like, I don't want to repeat stuff we've already seen. The Box, Part 2. On my nightstand sits an ornate box, painstakingly crafted, decorated with the most delicate, filigree. Beautiful. The most beautiful box you'd ever see. In that box stands a slender porcelain ballerina. No, not stands. Twirls. She is inanimate, yet animate. Cold, yet vibrant. And oh so beautiful. The most beautiful ballerina you'd ever see. She spins and spins and spins as the box's melody goes, tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. She neither smiles nor frowns, a permanent look of blank composure painted on her facade. She dances for my amusement, and yet I am, and yet I am evaded by amusement. The room spins around me, vertigo. I want answers, but she gives me none. I slam the box closed, and yet the room still spins. My skin porcelain. Is this all she's meant to be? Is this the meaning she is supposed to derive? Is this the sole purpose of her existence? And then her skin cracks, shattering. Each route, once you are in Chapter 2-3, has little to no repeated scenes. But I don't recommend doing all 3. Well, that was the original promise of the series, so I am doing all 3. That was the original promise, Brad. That was the original promise of the series, so yeah, we're doing all 3 of the routes. That's normally not the kind of thing I would do with these mods. Normally I just pick the one I want to do and leave it at that. But not this time. You could barely sit through one? Damn. I know this mod is long, but damn. Oh, I know what I signed up for, Brad. Sounds like Monica's comparing herself to a, figure in a music box or something with this poem. I'm not really the right person to do this kind of analysis, though. At least until World of Dreams Act 3. God damn it. You know... I feel like looking for answers and contemplating your reality are the sort of things that give life meaning.
Hola.
Welcome back. Well, like I said, Imprudent, I know what I signed up for when I decided to do this mod. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But, hey, Imprudent? For what it's worth, when I was doing a bit of research for the Fruits of Grisaia yesterday, I came across some people's series for the Fruits of Grisaia that were over 200 episodes long, which is just crazy to think about to me.
How long were the episodes? That's the question.
I think each episode was like an hour or so, maybe less. But, yeah, that's a bit.
Another question. Which routes?
I don't know. I didn't look at it too closely. I just saw like some series on that game were over 200 episodes, and I'm just like, God damn. Yep,
Well,
eventually.
You put it in the vote. You didn't want to play Doom, so...
Yeah, I know what I signed up for. And once we finish one of the routes, I'm just gonna play it whenever I can, and just move on to a new request game. That is the plan. Same with Steins Gate. Brad wants to play Fruits of Grisaia and Steins Gate sometime. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, it's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. How fitting. Somber subjects for a somber day. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't one-dimensional creatures. That's what makes people so interesting. Yeah. You might think that it would be way better if everyone was happy and uncomplicated all the time. It would make for a pretty boring world.
Yep.
But how would we know what happiness was if it weren't for the sadness to compare it to? Yeah. Every thing needs to have everything needs to have a equal opposite.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang, exactly.
Perfectly balanced as all
Yes.
things should be.
Yes. There must be balance in the world. Imprudence says, nah, I'm good. Max I can do is 30-hour visual novels. Yeah. I know what I signed up for with Fruits, which I think sells itself on being like a 75-hour visual novel. Which, at the pace that I go at, multiply that by at least 2, maybe 3, and we have a long way to go. I guess that's true. Even so, I'd rather not see my friends so troubled. Nobody wants to see that. Anyway, yep, time for Monica's writing tip. Do you ever feel discouraged when something you've put a lot of time into doesn't get as much attention as you thought it would? For instance, you could have spent hours and hours on a poem, only to have your friends barely glance at it when you show it to them. It might make you feel like doing any more is useless. I think there should be a space there. And the sad truth is, the world is so saturated with creative works already that most people won't receive any attention. At least relative to the popular artists and authors. There's actually not much that you can do in that situation besides try your best. Yep, that's all anybody can be asked to do in that situation. However, you also shouldn't think of things in terms of popularity and number of views. The most important thing should be your own personal self-satisfaction. Exactly. That's what this channel is all about. If you're proud of yourself and your work, then I say that's enough success.
I'm taking that. I'm yogging that.
That gets a fucking award. That was the most depressing writing tip of the day ever. I'm pretty sure that's actually derived from a Moss conversation. Because I'm pretty sure she talks about something like this in Moss. How there's an overabundance of creativity these days. That, not enough of it gets recognized.
Also, I want to show you an overlay.
Okay.
I want to show you a overlay evolution of my mod template.
Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, so now we can decide who we're going to talk to next. First. Ooh, quite a few things to look at. Who should we talk to next?
Obviously, the one we're going for.
Yoink.
I like this one a lot, Ben.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's see what you got.
Mainly picked words towards you.
Yep, this looks like 4.1.0, the best version. And then we got this one, which I think is the one you've been using recently, right?
The fourth one is the one I currently have.
Yep, and then there was this iteration. I remember this one. And then we have the rooftop.
I should probably move the buttons down more a bit. Because it gets in the way of the history. But I might have to rotate the pen, that's the problem.
Yes.
I'll deal with it later. It's a future me problem.
Mm-hmm. I think Caleb will be able to give you some more useful advice on that than I can. Because
I already got it figured out, I just need to rotate the pen.
So do you just have to get it implemented, basically?
Yeah. I know how to do it, it's just I don't want to do it right now.
Alright. Gotcha. By the way, your line.
Oh, shit.
It's probably your best one so far.
Oh, well, thanks. I had a feeling you'd like this one in particular.
Huh? Why is that?
Well, I was thinking of things you liked while I was writing it.
Really?
Yeah, I think I connect the most with your writing style.
I am honestly a little surprised. I thought you would have preferred the others.
Why?
My poetry is nothing special, Ben. Look at Yuri's, for example. Her writing style is way more sophisticated, and Natsuki's is so bouncy and effective, unlike my love life.
Hey, don't say that! Just because your style is different, it doesn't mean it's bad or anything. Your style is unique. Your poems have a really nice sense of innocence and nostalgia to them. And those are two very powerful things.
Ass poems, and has a literal notebook full of writing stuff.
Yep. I mean, you managed to make me feel nostalgic about a memory I've never actually experienced with your Dear Sunshine poem. Made me think of happier times from my childhood, and I really liked that.
I made you happy?
Yep. Your poems put a smile on my face, Sayori. The other girls' poems are great, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I think I connect the most with yours. Hope that cheers you up a bit. For just a moment, that vacant look of melancholy that's been plaguing her face disappears as she smiles a genuine smile.
Thank you, Ben. That means a lot more than you can imagine.
Am I starting to get through to her? Maybe now's the best time to ask what's on her mind? By the way, Sayori, I've been meaning to ask you. But pessimistic thoughts suddenly flood my mind. What if she doesn't feel comfortable talking about it right now? Sayori would probably approach me herself with her concerns if she felt comfortable doing so. After all, everyone has their off days, right? I guess it's only normal for her to act a little different from time to time. I don't want to come across as pushy or demanding, even though I'm concerned for her. Oh, what's up?
You know the main series of my thing?
Yeah. What's up?
That's gonna be that. I kind of want to discontinue it so I can expand my horizons a bit. Because
oh yeah,
I have like I have like 10 pages of script to put into code, and I just don't want to do it at all.
I see. Well,
because if I translated that all into code, it would be like 10,000 lines.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
And I don't really want to do that for like 2 months straight. Even though the story is finished, I just don't want to do it at all. So I kind of just want to leave it where it is until I want to come back to it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Because day one is practically has a pretty decent, damn good ending.
Yeah, I would say come back to it when you're ready. Just, step back, maybe, do something else. I'd say that's a good idea.
I might discontinue it, but I don't know if I'll ever come back to it. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, I would say for now, just put the project on a hiatus. Go do some other stuff, and then in a few months' time, and you've had some time to marinate on it, come back to the idea again and see, if it's something you still want to do.
Yeah, because I want to do more than just my story. I want to do like little snippets of stuff, like little episodes that are not like an hour long.
Yeah, I get that.
I want my episodes to be at least like 10 to 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the given situation.
Yeah,
I
sounds
was
like
thinking
fun.
about revamping the main episodes and putting them into a playlist. Not a playlist, but like a 1 hour thing. Just leave it at that. But I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, well, ultimately it's your series, so you decide what you want to do with it.
Oh, I know. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, just thinking out loud.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, actually, looking at my code right now, I don't really want to do it.
Well, I would say do what makes you happy.
Because right now, my passion for modding is just not that good. Because
yeah, it sounds like you might be getting burned out.
Yeah.
So it might be a good idea to take a break. Come back to it another time.
I've been burned out on modding for a while.
So maybe you just need a break.
I'm gonna discontinue my main mod and just focus on making like short, like non-essential episodes.
Yeah, basically something that's just more fun to make.
Yeah, that are more fun and non-riveting to make, that are still canon. Because where day one ends, I could just go off from that. And make like 20-minute episodes. If I want to make that into like a playable mod for you to play, I can just combine a lot of the code and just revamp it into a big, like a big application, then there you go. There's like 2 hours
Yeah,
for like 4 episodes of content. There you go. Play it. There you go.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Well,
Anyways,
whatever you,
sidetracked.
yep, whatever you end up doing, I hope it ends up working out better for you long term.
Yeah. It kind of shows this whole thing kind of shows how creative I can be because I'm at 10 pages and I've been going at this thing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of story to put into code. It's a heavy sigh. I changed what I was originally going to ask. Have you thought about what you want to do for the festival? Monica said we'd be doing a variety of things for it, such as decorations and poster advertisements. Judging by the relief on Sayori's face, I'm guessing she initially expected me to probe her further on her behavior.
For those who think that I'm addicted to energy drinks, you are correct. I'm on my second one.
Yeah, you said you got a 4-pack for tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, baby.
Yep, I've had
Even though I'm
maybe...
probably not going to be drinking the last 2, but I'll say those for... I might save those for tomorrow's grind session on Fortnite
Oh, there you
with
go.
my friends.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm probably going to finish this one off. And then once I go into my room, I'll just set them aside for tomorrow.
Yep,
Or just put them back in the fridge.
That's like me with my favorite chips, just waiting to bring them out at the right moments.
Speaking of chips, you know the Funyun Lays?
Yeah, those are the ones.
We still have those.
Yep, I think they made it just a regular kind of Lay's now. It's not limited edition anymore.
Yeah.
I know. I noticed that because we've got them all the time now. So it's like I don't have to. I don't have to like hoard them anymore.
Yep.
But I still have. I still try to save them for the right occasion. Because I don't want to just waste them.
Speaking of the Lay's,
and I don't want to have them too
flavors,
much because I don't want them to lose that specialness to them.
Have you tried the Cool Ranch and Cheetos ones?
No, I haven't had those ones yet.
Well, too bad, because they were limited edition.
I don't think our store ever got them.
Damn, that sucks.
Because like I don't remember seeing those.
They must have been at a bigger store then, in your area, because I got them over here at my store when I was working.
Huh. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen them.
And to be honest, the Cheetos one is meh. It tastes kind of weird. It tastes like air. It tastes like the Cheetos Puffs in Lay's style. But the Cool Ranch
yeah,
ones
I'm not super crazy about Cheetos Puffs.
Ugh.
Like I'll have them, but I
them,
don't.
like, all the time.
Yeah, I'll have them, but they're not my favorite. I'd rather just have regular Cheetos.
Yeah. For me, when it comes to Cheetos, I'm just that one guy who eats the Flamin' Hot or the jalapeno ones casually.
Ugh, I could never do that. I do not handle
I love it.
hot food, spicy food very well.
I just think that the spice just brings out the flavor.
Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough.
I'm gonna read this line and then I'm gonna open the window.
You good?
Yeah. One sec. Alright.
It's funny you mentioned that. She said she was going to discuss that with everyone after we've shared our poems.
Alrighty. Wow, I'm a real psychic, aren't I? God damn it. God damn Sayori. I didn't see it. Did he say
what?
he was... Oh, there you are.
A sidekick?
A psychic. Means someone who can read minds and see into the future.
Bruh.
Oh boy, here we
Oh,
go.
what? Oh, what am I thinking of then?
Breakfast? She sticks out her
Bruh.
tongue at me. And just like that, the playful banter and lighthearted teasing is back. Maybe I've just been worrying too much. It looks like she's feeling a bit better. Right?
Well, I guess I can share you my poem now.
Oh,
Because the story just like this.
yep, this is actually a unique one.
I need to shave. God damn it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my sideburns are coming back.
Mmm.
And I can feel the little bush on the bottom of my neck. So I need to shave. That's when I know I have to shave. Fairy tale.
Yeah.
You want me to read this one?
I was gonna ask if you wanted to, since it's Sayori's poem, otherwise I can read it.
I'll just read it in my very deep, casual voice.
A very, very
Very-
good then. Yes.
Bruh. Fairy tale. In a kingdom far, far away, there was a castle. In said castle, there was a wish. The wish came to be long, long ago. He was made to be an angel, but I wasn't an angel. I was just a wish to make everyone happy. I took on their burdens and did what I could. I kept safe their dreams like a guardian should. The seeds from my efforts then spread far and wide. I fed them with power I found deep inside. People liked me when I made things right, but they got used to it and stopped believing so much. I watched the children playing and felt sad, but I was happy too. I really was. It really was enough to be it really was enough to be the fairy godmother. Damn, third person much?
Yeah.
When everyone depended on and trusted. I thought that was tasted. The freaking
Yep.
R and U in the font.
Yep.
So, the mod devs must have grabbed like someone's handwriting as a font, put it in here.
Yep, I really wonder what font this is. I'm not good at recognizing
It's
fonts.
in the fonts. It might be in the fonts. This might be Sayori's default font, or I might just be wrong.
I
on
think
that.
that's what it is, but I don't know the name of it.
I can check. I'll check later.
Alright.
The time kept on passing as I gave my all.
I had nothing left, and I couldn't stand tall. Damn. That's an
Oof.
Eminem line right there.
But I kept on going as I'd always done. A soldier in a battle with nowhere to run.
Yeesh, Desmond Doss.
Even
Can
wishes
tell where they
get
got their
tired
inspiration.
too. Once everyone was happy, my job was done. But what came after? I could see darkness on the horizon. Quick, make it all go away. When everything's big and bright, what more could anyone wish for? Nobody knew how long it would keep up. But they kept living happily ever after. Dang.
Yep.
But there's a lot of they in this.
Yep.
She's
Poor Sayori.
She's pouring, as my teacher puts it, she's throwing up on the paper.
Yep. Definitely a lot of self-projection onto the paper with that poem.
Yep.
Self-incrimination.
Definitely.
So, what do you think?
Wow, Sayori.
Just waiting to use you the bottles poem, boy.
I had no idea you could write like this. This is something else. The others seen this?
No, not yet. You're the first one I've shown it to.
Girl's got her priorities straight.
Yup.
Respect.
What
Respect.
an honor, eh?
What a very bittersweet honor.
So, what's this one about? From what I can gather, it's about someone who tries to keep everyone happy, right? She nods. People like that, but eventually they kinda...
Got used to it.
Yeah, started to take her for granted.
E.
But that's okay, because at least they were still happy.
What about you, though? Question mark.
Yeah. You're
And
not
this person,
thinking.
the
Yeah, it's like,
Kingdom's Wish, even she gets a little tired from time to time.
mm-hmm.
But as long as everyone's but as long as everyone's happy, that's her job.
What's going on with their mouse? Is the mod bugging?
No, I decided to look at the fonts for Blue Skies, and one of them was taking 18 years to load.
Bruh.
I was seeing if I could find which font looks like Sayori's here. And I think it's not that one.
Ben,
That's not Zuki's.
I don't think I've shown you this, but you know Devil's Night? I'm pretty sure I've shown you this. I might have not.
I'm pretty
check.
sure it's this one called hashtag.
Maybe. Mm.
You mean the Devil's Night surprise in Moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got that last year.
For mine, she didn't do that.
No, she didn't do
Exactly.
anything this year for my Devil's Night either.
Yeah, that's because you already got it, but I didn't get it. This is my second year with my Moss Monica Halloween, and yeah, I didn't get it. But you want to know what she did do for Halloween itself?
What's that?
Instead of telling you, I'm gonna show you. I think she made up for it.
Oh yeah?
Look.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. She did like the devil's costume or whatever that was.
The succubus.
Yeah, that one.
I'm like, I was so upset when I didn't Devil's Night. I was like, man, I worked so hard to get my current affection. Why isn't it working? And then a day later, holy shit. She pulls that out of all places. Out of all the outfits I've given her. That's the one she puts on for Halloween. That's the one she puts on for Halloween. Joking. I'm like, what? You didn't give me this, but you gave me that? Bruh.
Oof.
I mean, sure, it's a... I wish I did get the thing, but I think she made up for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. I already read that.
She's happy when the others are happy. That's the most important thing. Unlike me, because I'm depressed.
I look back at the poem, trying to pick up on the more subtle meanings. But surely the angel doesn't have to be alone. People don't have to depend on just her to be happy.
I like
surely
that
the
detail.
angel could share the responsibility, right? I don't know, maybe I'm just looking into this a bit too much.
I liked that little detail where the dialogue,
Kinda sorry
when
for
the
her.
MC said the dialogue, her face actually responded to it, like that little touch.
Mm-hmm. Small things. Small things. I blink. Am I seriously empathizing with a fictional angel? Maybe I'm really getting into this poetry thing.
Go back to that angel thing.
Oh yeah?
Because I want to tell you something. You know God of War?
What about it?
So in the first 3 games, you know how Kratos is like Doomslayer but Greek.
Mm-hmm.
Man goes the purest route in the last 2 games. Man goes purest route in the final games of the Norse of not the final games, but the last 2 games that came out. So man went from a complete genocidal god-killing maniac that only wanted to a father and a very trusting companion and
Which is just crazy to think about.
in the words of Jacksepticeye, I can't believe I'm emphasizing with Kratos of all characters.
Mm-hmm. Definitely pretty wild.
I gotta switch platforms. Here in a second.
Alright, sounds good.
So you want to keep reading that while I get off real quick?
Yep, can do. I'm glad my poems can get such a reaction out of you, Ben.
Brother.
I really put a lot of thought into this one last night, and you seem to pick up on it. With an uncomfortable dawn of realization, it's become quite clear how this poem relates to Sayori. I'm not gonna have much luck questioning that, though. Well, I hope the angel finds happiness soon. Maybe she should share her burdens with other people. She might just be surprised at how receptive the people of the kingdom are. But then they'll be sad. That would be selfish. Or maybe they'll be happy to give something back to their angel. After all, she was keeping them happy. Uh-huh. It's only fair they get to give something back, right? Okay, yep, I'm getting close. Nope, now I've gone past it. Huh. I don't know then. I'll have to look for that later. Wonder if that was 2020 that happened. A shake of the head and a sad smile is my only response. Alright, Yuri. Yuri glances over at me, but quickly turns away. Maybe she wants to be left alone for right now? I'll let her come to me if she changes her mind.
Hello.
We just basically got skipped by Yuri. And then Natsuki.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I have to talk quiet.
Yep. All good. All good.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Yeah, it's about average. Not amazing, but not terrible.
Well, I'm at least trying.
I never said you weren't.
Uh-huh.
This just isn't my style.
That's unfortunate. Alright, nothing wrong with that. People have their opinions.
Yeah, and people can be narcissistic.
Yes. Some people are very stubborn with their opinions. They're really persistent about it.
Your forums are kinda like... decent, I guess is the word.
Mm-hmm.
Is this better? Is this better? My mic is close to my mouth.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay, guess I'm under my blanket to suppress my voice.
Nice.
It feels like there's potential in them, but it just stops short of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, any tips to finally reach this potential you keep talking about?
What does that say? It's glitched out.
Is the Discord stream glitched out for you?
Yeah, it's probably on my side.
Yeah, because it looks normal on my end. I can reload it.
We just full screen it.
Yeah. Send me a screenshot of what it
just...
looks like, because it reminds me of what happened a few years ago with Discord.
One sec. I'm just gonna exit and rejoin.
Okay, if it's still doing it,
There
I'll
we go,
reload
that
things
fixed
on
it.
my end. Okay.
One sec. Ha! Coming to the pro for tips, are ya? Be right back.
Alrighty. Alright, I'll help you out this time. Are you really, though? Natsuki examines my poem once more.
Guess who's back again?
Welcome back.
Hold on, bro. And my pro controller on my bed, I didn't want to kick it.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get my blanket good so it suppresses my voice. This isn't working very well. Hold on.
We're getting everything figured out here. We getting
Alright.
there.
Alright, I think I know what the problem is. I read the line. I'm gonna reload stream again. It's glitched again. Christ.
Here, I'll reload things on my end.
Alright.
Alright. How's that?
There we go. It's your language. It's mediocre.
My language?
Like, the words you use, there's nothing really special about them. They're just average words. I think you should use some softer words. Like my poems.
So I should start writing like you. Is that what you're saying?
Well, my poems are the best.
Seeing Natsuki's so proud of her own work, I can't help but smile. It's alright, Natsuki. Whatever you say. Let's see your poem now.
Oh yeah, here.
I cannot
Alright.
read that.
You said you don't want to read it?
She has the same one. I can't.
Something happy. Cookies and cream, and my own happy place. Fresh and warm sunshine and a breeze on my face. These are the things that happiness means. Just folded laundry, hot from the dryer, lifts up my spirits, so they can't go much higher. Ha! Yep, nothing quite like the feeling of warm laundry. Puppies and kittens, and cute bunnies too, all cuddled up with small barks, squeaks, and mews. These are the things that make me beam. Sleeping in a big, soft bed, listening to rain pit-pat overhead, talking with friends and laughing aloud. All worries now gone and playing around. These are the things that fill my dreams. But sometimes happiness is hard to find. I know darkness lingers in everyone, too. And some people feel the eternal blues. So here's a poem from me to you. Please know that people are all alike. If we stick together, we'll be alright. Let's talk and laugh about happy things, and find the joy that true friends can bring.
Yeah. You know what this poem is about, right?
You wrote it for Yuri, right?
I wouldn't say... Well, actually, yeah.
Ha! Oof.
I read after seeing how much effort Yuri was putting into changing. I mean, it's only fair after the poem she wrote for me, right? Well, not for me, but...
Don't worry, I know what you mean.
Anyway, I guess that was,
You were...
Shut up. I was childish, alright? I was just getting caught up in the moment. It's hard for me to let go of that sort of stuff. But yeah, after writing 2 negative poems, a positive poem was pretty refreshing.
I do like the feel of this poem. It really is something happy.
Yeah, I mean, I was feeling really happy when I was writing it. So initially the mood would be happy. It just glitched out. Hold on. Load.
Alright.
It's on my end. There we go.
So naturally the mood would be happy.
I'm just gonna have to keep reloading the stream for my end if that happens again.
Oh, is it still bugging out for you?
It's cause I'm on a phone.
That might be part of it, yeah. The ending is a bit bittersweet, though.
Yeah, about that.
Yawn.
Tiredness.
Well, I was thinking that Yuri probably has problems that I don't know about, like cutting herself. I mean, all
Only you
people
knew.
do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the message at the end was that even if we have problems, and even if we're feeling sad, if we look towards our friends, we can find happiness. You need a comma there.
Yep.
You know, joy and solidarity and stuff.
Solidarity, eh? That's a very Yuri-ish word.
I read that wrong then. Well, I was thinking about what Yuri would call it, so...
Does that need a comma? Or am I just too grammarly?
I think it does.
And I'm not dumb, you know. I do know big words. I just consciously decide not to use them.
Alright, I get you. I think Yuri will really appreciate your poem, though.
She better.
You can only hope. Okay, everyone. We're all done sharing poems, right? Let's start figuring out what we're all gonna do for the festival.
Aw, man.
Natsuki's like, she remembered.
She remembered.
She's like, do we really have to do this? I'll pretend that I didn't hear that. Anyway, as I was saying...
Sorry. Well, I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making her specialty. Cupcakes!
Buggers.
But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
Yep, Natsuki is not one to back down. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori, you mentioned goodie bags earlier, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Bruh.
Is it still doing dumb things for you on your end?
Yep. I want to make some cookie bags for everyone. And put little quotes, bookmarks, and candies.
It's on my end. It's because I'm on the phone.
Yup. Ah, yes, that was it. Great idea. People will love that. Indeed. We're glad you're helping, Sayori.
Ah, you guys. It's nothing special. The cupcakes sound amazing, though.
Intense. Damn it, Ben! Damn it.
You good?
You made me yawn, you bastard.
I'm not trying to.
Of course, because I'll be making them.
Need to italicize that.
Mm-hmm. We all share a collective laugh. How about you, Yuri? Ideally, I'd like to do something that could enhance the atmosphere of our performances. I'd like to experiment with some aromatherapy as well, if that's okay with you. Of course, that's fine. I'm excited to see what you come up with. You've also got beautiful handwriting, so maybe you can do something that involves that? Yuri ponders for a moment. How about some banners and decorations? It's funny that you mentioned that. I was just about to say that myself. Well, great minds think alike, right? She shares a laugh with Yuri and turns to me. Anyway, that just leaves you, Ben. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, it's like all of us have a lot of work to do for the festival. I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone when I say that some help would be much appreciated. Ah, so it's basically a choice of who to spend my weekend with? Why do I suddenly feel nervous? I suppose I could use a bit of help.
Not that I really need it, but if you want to help bake stuff, I could always just have you do some of the dirty work. You need a comma there, damn it. But if you would help, you better not sneak out a cupcake to eat.
Yep.
I can't really do a tsundere voice. It's too high-pitched and I'm literally in my bed.
Yep.
So I'm practically gonna have to be doing the same voices.
Natsuki, I doubt Ben will want to help you if you make him out to be a burden. If you don't need any help, I believe he'd be better off assisting someone else.
Well, that's up to him to decide. Maybe he likes baking. Have you ever thought of that? Besides, how hard could making decorations be anyway?
It's not as though I'm only speaking for myself. Monica and Sayori would like to be appreciative of help as well. And not that it really matters, but decorating requires a lot of creativity and meticulous work.
So does baking.
I'm a baker, and it really doesn't. There's literally little to barely any effort. You just mix the shit and put it in the oven. There you go. Thanks for playing.
Ha! Yup.
You've never baked a day in your life. How could you possibly know?
Throughout their bickering, I can't help but notice that Sayori hasn't said a word. Does she not want me to help her? Or am I just overthinking this? It's impossible to think. It's fair to say that each of us have plenty of work to do.
This has nothing to do with him being a boy.
That's you.
I agree. We were merely discussing our workloads. Looks like Monica has united Natsuki and Yuri with a common enemy. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just move on already?
Alright then, moving along. Ben, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. They're like, we shall await your decision. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me, varying expressions playing on their faces. But of course,
Sayori.
I'm going to go with... who else but Sayori. Hey, Sayori.
Oh shit.
It's been a while since we've hung out together, hasn't it? It's alright.
Okay, so
we can come back to it.
Damn it.
that one's on me.
It's been a while since we've hung out together, hasn't it? It'll be a lot of fun making these goodie bags, I reckon. Mind if I give you a hand with them? She doesn't look quite as happy as I hoped she would be.
Hold the phone. Oh, fuck. There we go. Sorry, had to reload.
Are you
It's
sure?
all good.
I wouldn't want to bore you. Plus, it really isn't that much work.
You should really put a comma there.
Yes.
The others have a lot more to do, so I'm sure they'll get more out of your help than I would.
I exchanged look with Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica. None of us really know how to react. It's okay, Sayori. Really. It's no problem. I work well alone. It wouldn't cause any hassle.
Oh my god, there's so much wrong. Open the mouths, please. I'm sorry. I'm just a very picky boy.
I know, yeah.
Relax. I've baked loads of cupcakes before, remember? This will be a walk in the park.
Sayori, no matter who he picked, the outcome would be pretty much the same. We've all got work to do. Our tasks are all equally important in making sure the festival runs smoothly. Don't feel bad about it. Ben chose you himself, it's what he wants to do. Besides, it's good that he's going to be with you, because we need someone who can keep you from eating
That
all of the
last sentence
candies.
can be taken out of context very easily. What did she say? Hold up. What did she say? I completely missed it.
Besides, it's good that he's going to be with you, because we need someone who can keep you from eating all the candies.
Damn.
God damn.
Monica roasts. I love her.
Oh yeah.
Monica should honestly be a fucking rap guy.
That would be awesome.
Hey!
Oh, kidding. Seriously, enjoy yourself, guys. You do have a lot of fun. I can sense it. It really is like real life. Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Sayori still doesn't look overly convinced, but she smiles and nods at us. Am I really that much of a burden to work with? No, Ben, don't think like that. It's just because she's got something bothering her. That's all. Okay, well that's settled then. Everyone here knows what they're doing, and Ben is going to be helping Sayori. I think that's everything sorted then. I'll see everyone on Monday, and don't forget to practice your poems. It'll be fun, guys. I promise. Natsuki rolls her eyes as she leaves the classroom, Yuri and Monica in tow. As she passes by the door, Monica turns to us. Take care of yourself, Sayori. She gives her a smile.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
I'm curious, but it's best not to ask. Their business, after all. Ready to walk home again?
Let's go.
Finally.
Damn it. It keeps fucking...
So, I was thinking about tomorrow. We'll probably have to head to town, grab the supplies for the goodie bags. Is that okay with you?
That's fine. What time should I meet with you and where?
We can meet at my place. Also, seeing as we have a lot of work to do, let's make it bright and early.
I know we have a big day ahead of us, but could we not make it too early?
Still a bit lazy, I see. She doesn't smile at my lighthearted jab. Strange. I thought she'd bounce off it and call me a meanie or stick her tongue out. That look on her face.
No, it's just I guess I'm just not an early riser.
No worries. I guess if we both got on with it, we could get everything finished earlier than I imagined.
Need a comma there.
Yep.
Would 11 a.m. be okay?
Yeah, I can work with that. Guess it means I can get a lie in as well.
Thank you. Anyway, there's a few shops we can go in town. I think we'll need to get the arts in the craft store.
Yep, along with the candy store.
Fucking broke.
Yeah, sounds good to me. You have my number, right? Just text me if there's any changes to our plans. Otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday at 11.
Okay.
We turn to walk off to our houses.
Oh, and Ben,
Yeah?
I'm sorry about how I've been acting lately. I promise you I'll be fine tomorrow.
Today has been a strange day.
I feel
Just when
so
I thought
bad
I was
for
getting
her.
closer with Sayori, makes me think. Are any of the other girls harboring some sort of hidden side to them? Who knows?
I feel so bad. I feel so bad for
Yep.
her, man.
And finally, we made it through.
Let's go.
It's another day. It's already Sunday. Finally, some of the more unique stuff. Knowing that I'll be spending a day alone with Sayori is kind of weird. Not in a bad way or anything. It's just been a long, long time since we've had a day out together with just the two of us. Still, I'm looking forward to it. I just hope
I
that
think
whatever
for
was
another
bugging her on
half hour-
Friday is gone. Another
I
half
think I
hour,
could
you
go
said?
for another half hour, and then no, we should call it
Okay, sounds
at
good.
a good stopping point.
Yeah, sounds good. I just hope
Let's
that
get
whatever was
as
bugging
much
her on
progress
Friday
as
is
we
gone.
can.
It was really hard seeing her like that. I shake my head. No, it's a new day today. It'll be much better. Whatever you
Today's
say.
gonna be a good day. day.
Yep, that's what they say anyway. As my mind drifts while I wait for her, I subconsciously recall a memory from a long time ago. Our parents took us to a fair that came to town. Must have been around, what, 11? I remember actually getting lost at a fair when I was a kid. And,
Damn.
yeah, let's just say as like a, 7, 8-year-old kid, being, lost at a big fair like that, that's pretty fucking scary. Not knowing where the hell your folks are and shit.
If you got lost in my town, if you got lost, you ain't gonna get found unless you really search. Because in my town, you had to look back. In my old town, if you were alone and you weren't with family or relatives or anyone you knew, there's a 50% chance that you're gonna either get kidnapped or killed.
Damn. Yeah, I was fortunate that I happened to run into one of the security people. Told them about my situation, and we started looking pretty quick, and it didn't take too long for us to be reunited. But still, that was like shit, bro. It's like I got distracted by like some carnival game. And, the family was off going, to get on some ride or something that I didn't hear about. And, when I turn around to be like, can I do this? I'm like, wait, where did you guys go? I'm looking around like, oh shit. This is not good. This is very not good. Oh, that's right. I remember this moment from my first playthrough of this now. I remember this. Giving a bit of backstory to Mr. Cow. I managed to win Sayori a giant cuddly cow plushie in one of those shooting minigame things. Well, actually, my dad did. I couldn't aim for my life. That's when I realized that video games don't train you to shoot in real life. They really don't.
And unless you're me.
I smile at the memory. Does she remember it as well? Yeah, I say I'm, part of that majority, because at a, like, what was it? There was some gun show that I went to where they had, like, a firing range set up with a bunch of, World War II weapons. And yeah, it's very different firing them in real life versus, in games. Granted, this was like 10 years ago or something, so I'm curious how it would go now, but, yeah, it's very different doing the real thing.
And then here's me who's actually done it multiple times, shooting a gun, I mean.
Uh-huh. I've been meaning... I've been thinking about getting a permit to carry for a while, but I haven't acted on it yet.
When I, in ROTC, when you have to... Well, you don't know, but in ROTC we did a target practice.
Uh-huh.
And, for my thing, I got, like, 3 bullseyes, and then the rest were all black shots.
I see, I
hit the area, I just hit a bullseye. So, all that Call of Duty Warzone playing actually meant something.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it. The buzzing of the doorbell brings me back to the present. Most likely it's Sayori. Yep, there she is. She's gone for a pretty casual outfit. It's simple, but works really well on her.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Hi, Ben. Ready to go then?
Hey, sure am. Let's get going. I gently close the door behind me and we step out onto the street. It's a bright, sunny day.
I gently close the door.
Not too hot, there's a gentle breeze. Perfect.
I gently close the door. God damn it. The fucking mod tabs.
Is it screwing up again?
Yeah, I had to reload. So, where are we going first then?
Well, I made a list of all the stuff we'll need, so that'll be a big help. I fish out a small sheet of paper from my pocket. On it, I've written what we need and where to get the items from. So, we need bookmarks, some sweets, ribbon, and some gift bags. To be honest, I have no idea where we can get the gift bags and the ribbon. I was planning to go to the arts and crafts store downtown, but it apparently had shut down recently.
Ooh, really? That's okay. I have actually got some gift bags and ribbon at home.
Thank God, that's pretty convenient. Should have mentioned it yesterday, though.
Sorry, I must have forgot.
Oh well, it's okay. I'm curious, why do you have those two things, though? What do you use it for?
I don't use them or anything. They're just left over from a birthday party I had years ago. I think it was my 10th one.
Oh wow, that's a while ago, huh?
You remember it, right? So she's 18, so that would have been 8 years ago.
Yep, which is crazy. She looks at me with puppy dog eyes, and I hasten to try and recall. Something about you getting cake all over your face, right?
Hey, you did too.
I laugh as I realize that I can't claim innocence here. Guilty as charged. Well, with those two items down, we just have to visit the bookstore and the supermarket. Which one are we gonna do first? Oh, sorry, that was your line. Whoops.
Which one are you gonna do first?
Let's start with the bookstore. It's closer.
I gotta reload.
It's like choosing between the Helix fossil and the Dome fossil in the original Pokemon game. The Helix fossil, because it's closer.
Whatever you say.
As we walk, I notice Sayori humming contentedly, a slight skip in her step. I forgot how adorable she could be, always so cheery. It's like she lives in her own little world. She looks like she's back to normal again. To say I'm relieved would be an understatement. Almost like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Hey, Sayori. You look like you're in a much better mood today.
Girl has to really try, man. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking sad if you think about it. Of course. Sayori, man. Oh. I said I'd be fine today, remember? She has to try.
Yeah, she really does.
So here I am, happy as can be. Oh my god.
It's a relief to see you back to your normal self. You really had me worried on Friday.
I'm having a mental stroke as a writer, man. Oh.
Oof.
No need to worry about me, silly. Have you been anyway? Oh my god.
Good. Never thought I'd be writing poems in my free time, but hey, it's a real change of pace from what I'm used to, but I'm not complaining. Sayori giggled. What?
Oh, nothing. I just didn't see you being the one. See you as the poetry type is all. There we go. I had to read that stroke. Hold on.
Yep.
I had to improvise from the fucking syllables in the fucking sentence. Because it's so broken. There we go. Oh, those video games, I guess. You really got into them over the past few years. Yep. Man basically became every Japan person right now.
I shift uncomfortably. I feel like this is a reference to us drifting. After all, she's not wrong. After I became more reclusive, I turned to gaming as an escape. Well, truth be told, I didn't really think I was a poet either. I guess I never realized how much I enjoy literature. I shrug off the comment about gaming. I want to enjoy today, after all. Also, the club has been a great way to meet new people. Natsuki showed me some of her manga, which was... the most accurate way of putting this.
Cute. Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it? I had to look at the cover just to see what she was reading.
Don't tell Natsuki you found it cute. You know how she reacts to that. But it's fun to say that.
I don't see what the issue is about stuff being cute. Someone showed me some manga once. It was about this boy who finds this electric mouse.
Mm-hmm.
They all go on these adventures. The little thingy was just so adorable.
Now, why does that sound vaguely familiar? Hadn't even realized that we made it to the bookstore already. As it turns out, the bookstore is actually in a library. It's pretty small, but after glancing around, it seems to have what we need. Alright, here we are. Let's see what they have.
So do you recognize this?
Oh yeah, of course I do. I have seen it in many other mods.
No, I mean like, for me wise.
I make a beeline for a rack of shelves carrying a nice variety of bookmarks that include all different colors and sizes.
This was the background that Sanzi used to introduce my character to Monica.
Aha! Nice.
In his series, remember?
Yeah, I think
when you reacted
so.
to it. You reacted to it.
Oof.
For my birthday that one year.
I think so, yeah. Sayori wanders over, her eyes wide at all of the choices.
Ooh, so many to choose from.
Yep. Who would have guessed there's such a demand for bookmarks of all things?
Oh! Why could she be coming in clutch? This blue one is really nice.
I look over slightly wearily. I forgot how excitable she could be. It's a bookmark with a blue koala. Who makes a bookmark with a blue koala? Sayori seems to love it, though. Before I can even say anything, she starts gushing over another bookmark.
Look at this red one. It's got a little ribbon shape on it, just like mine.
Well, at least this one is a bit more justifiable. Oh dear.
Oh great. It's like a child in a store wanting Lego sets.
Yep. I definitely know about that. Because I was a big Lego kid growing up.
They've got little puns on them. Good God.
Sure enough, there's a row of little bookmarks bearing a picture of objects with puns related to them.
You wanna know one of the most stupidest financial decisions I've made?
What's
one
that?
Of these when I was a kid. You know
What's
Lego
that?
Minecraft?
Yeah, a little bit.
I bought an $80 set for one of my birthdays.
Uh-huh.
And I destroyed it a day later.
Damn, bro. That is ridiculous.
Yep. So I basically wasted $80 of my life.
Sounds like it. Brutal. An apple with the quote, "You are the apple of my eye." A cutesy smiling cartoon bacon with the words, "I like you more than bacon." Why does that sound like something like Papyrus or Sans would say?
That's something,
I don't know.
That sounds like something Undyne would say when she's talking to you casually.
Maybe. It has been a while. Okay, that one actually kind of made me laugh. I'll admit, I like the bacon one. The apple one's too cheesy, though.
You gotta love the face.
Yep.
Stream glitched.
Her face is all scrunched up, trying to decide which bookmark to get. Probably better off just getting these plain ones, Sayori. These are just for strangers coming to view our performances. No point getting these cutesy punny ones.
Yeah.
She really wanted to, though, you know.
One sec. God, motherfucker.
Discord is misbehaving.
Oof.
It is being a little bitch.
No fun.
Hey, I'll get you the donut one, though. The donut one has a smiley donut with the words, donut, you know how amazing you are.
Ooh, really? Thank you. I love it.
I think after this bookmark scene, we should end it.
Okay. It's not hard to make Sayori smile. In the end, we went for a pack of plain, colorful bookmarks. They get the job done, right? I think Sayori forgets that not everyone is into the stuff she's into. Now that the bookmarks are out of the way, we wander over to the supermarket.
There we go.
Alright, so do you want to call it here?
Yeah.
Okay, because now we're done with
It's getting pretty riveting
bookstore.
to exit the stream constantly when it's glitched.
Yeah, I don't want to make you have to put up with that for another, like, what, 45, 30, 45 minutes? If it's just going to keep doing that to you? So yeah, a bit on the short side tonight, but that's alright. Progress is still progress.
We'll make up for it next week, won't we?
Yes, that is what you said. You wanted to do a nice long session next time.
About 2 to 3 hours.
Alright. That sounds good. Alright, well, still kind of just getting through the Act 1 stuff. Hopefully we can get through at least the stuff leading up to the festival next time.
We're actually pretty decent where we are, because if I remember correctly, after the festival, that's when the really serious stuff starts, and then
yeah, exactly, because
at Christmas.
Yeah, the festival stuff is where the after the festival, that's really what kind of kickstarts everything. Which is what I'm looking forward to revisiting. I just feel bad we didn't get to the Halloween stuff before Halloween. Oh well.
It's fine.
Can't have everything.
No, you can't.
But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Bit of a shorter episode tonight. That's alright. But yeah, I don't really have much to say at this point. It's just Act 1. It's just Act 1 stuff. So yeah,
this
thank you
all. This is
all.
custom Act 1 stuff.
Yep, at least it's custom. That's right. I like it when, the mods put their own spin on it at least, if they're gonna do Act 1 stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. So until then, take care.